Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Flottering, where we're getting very popular in the hospital. Our reputation's going up and up and up.
It's happening again.
It's happening again. We are getting very busy and we are trying our best to deal with things. I have built a second GP's office to deal with the influx that is occurring. We've put in a temporary, not very good doctor for the moment, Vladimir. He's not great for the GP's office. Now, what I've noticed is that, if we pause a minute, we have Isabel here learning level 1 GP with Huskins here. Now, we also have Beryl here who's ready for training. So I thought what we might do, and she's got no training slot, she would be a really great GP. So we're going to add her to that class to learn. So it costs her a bit of extra money there, but it means that she can join that class and get that qualification as well. Publicity update. Tarquin Foxbridge has sent us a handwritten note following his visit to the hospital. I'm thrilled to see that you've succeeded in executing my 117-step plan for ideal healthcare. Okay. What an excellent plan it was. Okay. So we got some money. In fact, exactly the same amount that it just cost us to get her training. Now, let's just quickly have a look through these queues and make sure that everything is as good as it can be. Okay, there we are. So that's happening now. Looks like some more treatment failed over here. Now, I've got a feeling that all of our doctors are probably fully occupied. 2 in GPs, 1 in psychiatry, 2 in training. There is literally no spare doctor to deal with these REMs. It just doesn't exist. They just don't exist. It's tricky, isn't it? We can't just keep employing people, can we? Look here. Short temper, unhygienic, green fingers, messy. What's this? Green fingers, unhygienic. So we might go with Pandora. Look, can also do psychiatry. Do we want this many doctors? It's almost like, you know, might get a temp in as well for our receptionist, because I'd really like to train her up. But it means that we would probably have to hire an assistant just to see. Ooh. Has potential, short temper. No, hang on a minute. But we really like Ellie, don't we? And she's been working with us a long time now. She's hygienic as well, which is a fantastic trait. But we just need somebody cheap, upbeat. So what we might do is employ her to replace Ellie. And then Ellie is going to go on some training. I think we're going to put Ellie on stamina training. I think that's what we're going to do. So that her energy drains at a reduced rate. She can work for longer before requiring breaks. I think that'll be really good. And it looks like we'll get in Sophie Smiles to train her. Now, at the same time, do we want to see about other stuff like janitors, for example? Because, look, Melissa here is ready for training. We could potentially put Melissa in stamina training as well. That might be a good idea. So I think we might put her in the stamina training class also. But I think that'll be okay. God, he looks exhausted. Take a break.
Who received a visit from Minister for Health, Tarquin Foxbridge, this morning. Probably outlawed sneezing and created a new tax on elbows. Remember, folks, we've got to vote these people out.
Okay. I don't think I've heard that one before. Constantly needing to keep these queues down while we're having... just got to always keep on top of it as best we can to help them out. Ozzy is not looking so hot at all, actually.
Former patients are asked not to haunt the hospital.
We could really do is send watching Ozzy quite closely, I feel. I think we do.
Maintenance announcement.
Ozzy is
Plants
next.
need
I don't
water.
want Ozzy to be next. I think we're going to send Ozzy straight for treatment. So if you could come out the toilet, Ozzy, that would be fantastic. I would appreciate that. Can they not reach that plant? Is that... No, they can. No, they can. What are you talking about? Of course they can. Ozzy, right. Let's send Ozzy for treatment. Oh. Let's get them. Right. Where are you, Ozzy? I've lost you.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
I've lost Ozzy. He had the bobble hat on. The green bobble hat. Ozzy. I don't know what was wrong with him, so I don't know where he's gone. I've lost Ozzy, everybody. Let's go to patient list. Ozzy. Here we go. So you're now waiting at the pharmacy. Okay, hopefully you'll be okay. You're next in the queue, except I have sent that nurse on a break. I mean, that is a thing. Look at this, Vladimir Pleb. He's ready for training. Okay, we'll promote him. Ooh, because look, we actually do need to promote some staff. That's good. Maybe we could do with hiring another nurse. We've got Gary here, class clown, a real mess. So they've got emotional intelligence training, some treatment, and some ward management, which is kind of interesting. Class clown Messy, part-time living room
Attention.
gymnast.
Please lower your expectations.
Okay. But Mervyn Lovecraft here, good name. We might be able to train him up in pharmacy, maybe, you know, or a good all-rounder, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. No one knows. How's the training coming along, everybody? This will get us, look, 3. Look at that. Because we're going to train 4 of them. So that'll get us to here, which will be good. Let's go back to normal speed.
Now taking applications for
We're doing our best, everybody. It's happening. We're doing it. We just have to help the GPs as best we can deal with this
My
situation.
therapist says I need to relax more. Find a hobby. If you have any suggestions, please send them in. I'll keep you posted on how my search goes. Anything's better than my last hobby. Collecting traffic cones.
Collecting traffic cones. Can we not send... I'd like to send him for treatment, but it actually won't let me. Gets on my nerves when that happens. That noise we just heard was treatment failing. Oh, and now somebody's died.
No
Where are
singing
they?
in the corridors.
Just want to make sure it is treatment failed. Ozzy, no! Ozzy! We failed Ozzy. We failed Ozzy. I can't believe it. I'm making a wig. Okay, good, Bella. That's lovely. For a friend. Of course it is. I need a lot of hair. ASAP. Could you catch me some mono beasts? Oh, I like that challenge. That's a good challenge. Right. Well, there's one. There's one. We got one, everybody. Now there's a chance that there are mono beasts hiding around the place. Hey, I don't think the hostel's too messy. You okay? Oh my god, can you go home?
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Oh, look, there was only one under reception, which is not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Good. Hey, it's good. We're doing okay. We're keeping things under control while trying to get people trained up, which is nice. I just want to select the room. To be honest.
Attention.
If I click on the door,
Urinating
yeah.
anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Okay. Send you for... Now, you're looking a bit worse for wear as well. It's not a great diagnosis certainty, but I think we're going to troublesome. Oh, it's pharmacy, everybody. It's pharmacy. So I'd like to send them for...
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect.
I'd like to send a lot of these people for treatment, but I seem to be mildly unable to do so. Okay, we will give them all promotions. Oh my goodness, look! I think the training just completed, everybody. I think the training just completed. Congratulations! Your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. You're getting rather good at this, I see, and showing signs of an ability to develop staff from within. How terribly promising. Which is to say, how terrible. Stay here to nurture the fledgling talent, or abandon it altogether and move on to the pastures new in our chilly northern region at Tarquin Foxbridge. We are not going to be moving on to Mitten University just yet, but there we are. We have unlocked it. We've also unlocked the reception room. Very cool room. And the clown poster. Fantastic. Look, and we got some doubloons and some kudos. Lovely. But we are going to stay here and we'll promote them. And it seems that our training must have completed, which is fantastic. So what have we got here? Oh dear, what's happened to her neck? I don't know. Now, oh, she's instantly ready for some more training. Ooh, she's gained so much experience. She's instantly ready for some more training. What should we train her in? Let's pick her up and put her back in there. Now, we could make her faster, but to be honest, she sits behind a desk. So I'm not sure that's really necessary. So I'm thinking what we might do is increase her customer service skills, enhanced reception and retail skills, plus 50% customer service skills. While we've got the temp guy in working at reception, we should just keep going with Ellie here. Let's keep her going. Let's do it. Now, she isn't ready for any more training, so Pandora can continue all the things that are happening. Let's put this on slow. It seems here that, oh yes, because we've unlocked the next level. We don't want to have a look at that. We don't want to have a look at that. No, we don't. Anybody here? Susie Duvet. Probably shouldn't. But what we might do is move her to the top of the queue. She's been in the hospital a bit longer than everybody else. Oh, and you're not looking too smart either. But, Lucille, once you come out of the toilets, we could send you straight for treatment, I feel, because we have a diagnosis here. So we're going to send you straight for treatment. Oh my god, quick, get them. We got them. Who just died and why? Treatment failed. Okay. Now he's still got a massive queue here. Can we still can't send him for treatment? No, I don't know why we can't send this guy for treatment. It's driving me nuts. Crystal, can we send Crystal for? No, there seems to be something with the mime people. Simon, surely we can send Simon. Yes, there you go. Off you go. 71%. Okay, we're going to take a risk on that one. Just trying to keep his queue down because it's not great. Let's move him to the top. He's a little bit more unhealthy than some of these others. We can't. No. Why can't? Why? I want to send them for treatment. Can't do it.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Because, look, and again, I'd like to send him for treatment because his diagnosis is 87%. So it's that might not be quite working quite as it should at the moment. So we'll just have to reorder them, I think, on that one for now. Jessica here, though. Jessica. Which one's Jessica? Jessica? Oh no, we missed the opportunity. She's now going into the GP's office. But we're keeping queues down. So, just waiting for her to finish her training, and then we're going to have another look at our staff. She's very, very close. She's very, very close in finishing her training. which is fantastic. She did start just a little bit after, I think, didn't she?
The 45th caller today will win tickets to the rock festival taking place next
There we go.
month. I admire our station manager's optimism. The most callers we've ever had in a day was 6.
6.
2 of them were wrong numbers.
So we've got one doctor here, Vladimir, which he could go on some training. Okay. What could we start gearing him up in? I mean, he does seem to be fairly good at sort of general diagnosis.
Will not be treated
You
as
know, maybe he's
official.
just going to be a good all-rounder, sort of a fill-in doctor. You know, not really geared up for anything specific. You know, but we have 2 nurses ready for training. Ooh, we could train him up and get him like fairly decent at the pharmacy. Maybe we could give him some more pharmacy training. No, he can't have pharmacy training because we can upgrade the machine. So you can't have any more than just one pharmacy management. But what we could do is send him in for treatment, right? So he could get increased treatment skills maybe. That would help. Let's do that. Meredith Bit, yeah. So let's send him for that training. And let's have a look at... Yeah, Lovecraft here will work in the pharmacy. So that is fantastic.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
We should probably also just change up the duties here a little bit. Something like this. See if that helps at all. Just balancing their duties out a little bit. Right. Her training is coming along very well. Very well indeed. And we will be interested in getting her into customer service at 3, I think, at some point. And then our temp here,
Please don't
poor
unplug
Bella,
any vital
we will be
hospital
sacking.
equipment.
Sorry, Bella. That's just the way it is. We don't need 2. We simply don't need 2. No. No, we don't. So, that'll be fantastic. That will be fantastic. Really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. So the training's going well. How are the queues? How are the queues? I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Just need to keep an eye on things. We don't want to assume that everything is perfect because there's always something to be doing. Look at these sort of additional diagnosis that we could just try and stop them from coming back to GPs. Hello. We would like to send you... Are you not going to wash your hands? Outrageous. Outrageous. So that's that. Those 2 queues dealt with. And then we can't send these people for treatment. It's very annoying.
Whenever you clip your nails
we
in
should
front
be
of a
able to.
computer, one of the nails always flies into the cracks of your
It's a bit
keyboard.
low.
Does the keyboard feed on them? I don't know. No one knows.
No one knows. So look, they're here for further diagnosis. So I'm not going to want them to go back to the GP office, this person here. We do not want them to go back to the GP office. So, and now he's saying, okay, I think you have Freudian lips. It'll be me that's curing you, but before I'm allowed to do so, I'd like you to visit the GP just to confirm your diagnosis. We're going to say no. Definitely not. None of that nonsense. None of that nonsense, please. Penny. Is this Penny? This is Penny. We can't deal with Penny either. Okay. Hello. It looks like you have monobrow.
That you dropped on our floor.
Monobrow? Up to 76%. So, if we let them continue on for their appointment to the GP's office, it's possible that we would get 100% diagnosis, which would also, I believe, increase the chances that the treatment would be successful. But we're busy. We're busy. It's difficult times, right? Tricky times, everybody. Tricky times. Can we send you straight for treatment? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, get rid of that. Can we send Garth straight for treatment? I'd like to. Yes. Oh my god, it's starting to work, everybody. It's starting to work. Cassandra.
Nurse called to Clown Clinic.
Oh. Cassandra. Can't send Cassandra. Why? I don't know. Everybody. Terry Marmalade. We can send him. We do not want to send him, do we? We definitely don't want to be doing that. Penny. Can't send Penny for some reason.
Maintenance announcement.
And we can't send Cassandra either. No. So those two don't seem to be playing ball. We're going to send, because their health is low, so we can see, just keep an eye on sort of their healths, rearranging them, because there is quite a lot of demand for psychiatry at the moment. But I think we're doing better with GP. We could really do with some more GP training, so that they can diagnose more people first time, so that we don't have so many people going to psychiatry. Oh, you're ready for training, are you? Excellent. Well, we're not going to train you just now, but that does mean... Ooh, we got the mono beast, that our training room is now available. We'll try and get 200,000, not a problem. And we will promote Francis here. Right, so... our assistant...
Roachburger's first drive-thru has opened in Grockle Bay.
Excellent.
Now,
so what
you
we're
can
going
order
to
your
do
extra
is we're going to
burgers
fire our temp
without
here.
leaving the comfort of your car.
Yes,
And
we'd
remember,
like to fire
order
Bella.
more than 10
Sorry.
Roachburgers and get a free road shake. 24 hours a day.
Now,
This is 2 Point Radio.
Ellie, we are going to want to train in customer service 3. But first of all, we have to let her gain experience. So you can see here that it starts to go round here. And you can see on this level she needs to get 400 experience. She's got 24 experience. And as she works, she gains experience. Once this little circle gets all the way around the star, we can then promote her. And she gets those additional buffs when you promote. Once you've promoted, this then becomes available, the next training slot, and we can put her in for training. So that's how it works in being able to, move them on to the next stage. That's the sort of business that you're looking for. That's what all these messages are. If we can make our GPs diagnose people first time, it would help the demand on the psychiatry department. It really would, and it would help get people out of the hospital faster as well, which is all good stuff.
To be good value.
So that's sort of on our mind at the moment. Right, okay. That was terrible. What is this? Diagnosis decision. Okay, one of our patients, Olivia Rocket, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 75% sure of the diagnosis. We can ask them to wait until we have more diagnosis rooms, take a risk and treat them anyway, or send them home. What would you like to do? We are going to get them to wait because we actually have no further diagnosis rooms at all. So this is another way of alleviating the queue on our psychiatry, is that we can, look, we've got general diagnosis and we also have cardiology. And let's bear in mind, I've been ignoring the ward, but the ward is also used, can you see here, for further diagnosis. So what we could do is try and alleviate some of the pressure on these two departments by building more general diagnosis. I mean, it still gives us problems with the GP, but it might just help the queues here a little bit. We also need to staff them. So, out of these two, I mean, I could build both, give them more options. But I think I am going to favour cardiology. In fact, we might put both in, and we are going to put them here because it could be at some point that we'll need another GP here instead, so that people that have been diagnosed further aren't sent back to the ones dealing with people coming into the hospital for the first time, right? That is a thing. So we're going to do this. I think we'll put a window there. But what we'll do is we'll put where people run over here, so they can't be seen from the window. Do I want it? Actually, I think I kind of like this on the jaunt. I think I do. Look, a wall monitor, which gives us diagnosis power. It gives us treatment too, but there's no treating in this room. This is just to help us diagnose problems as much as possible. So let's get a hand sanitizer in. It's important that we have a hand sanitizer, and I like the cupboard. I think staff do too. We've got some additional items they can use to help them diagnose. Look, these medicine cabinets are back, and they give us diagnosis power as well. So I think we'll also stick in these as well. I think that would be good. They don't look quite right, do they? Is it me or is that annoying? Oh, no. Oh. I think that's the best we're getting it, everybody. Yeah, so we have this item as well. So that's nice. Let's put a clock for the staff member there. Now, if we've got these medicine cabinets, I feel we'll go with this bin. We'll just pop that there. And I feel like we need somewhere for the staff member to be able to sit down. Being able to drink as well after they've been on the heart racer might be nice. As well as actually for the staff member to sit down and have a drink. That's probably where it's going to be mostly used, to be honest. Okay, I'm not finding a good home for that, so we'll leave it. Let's put a chair as well for the staff member to be able to sit down. Lovely. We should probably have a nice plant in front of the window. In fact, I think I would like a plant in front of both windows. Okay, get rid of that. I think I would. We'll put that there. And we'll put plant there. Beautiful. Now, again, this can catch fire. So it probably isn't a terrible idea to have a fire extinguisher kicking about. I would kind of like one outside the room. I don't want it too close to the machine itself, but it looks like it might have to be. It can be a little bit. Let's complete this room. Ooh, I like it. Isn't this a nice room? It's a very nice room. I guess we'll just have to plonk it there, won't we? For now. That's where it's going to have to go, everybody. That's where it's going to have to go. And we like to talk about health. We like to talk about health in this in this room. So there we are. We're going to talk about it. Eat your greens, everybody. Eat your greens. So I think that room's looking pretty good. So there's one room that they can send them to for further diagnosis, and that will just help us hopefully alleviate some queues. We're out of time, but I think in the next episode, or what I'll do is between episodes is set up a general diagnosis next door as well, and we can just see the impact that it has on these two rooms that do diagnosis as well as treatment. And because our GPs can't always diagnose first time, they're sending them to these two departments, and it's causing more and more queues. So hopefully this will help us deal with that situation. And these are our nurse roles. So this will get the nurses much busier. So, oh no, somebody died. Oh no, Jemima. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.